Hey, how's it going? It's Tim Brown, and today I'm going to walk you through what a website that Hook Agency has made looks like on the back end. I think that a lot of people don't necessarily know what a well-ordered WordPress looks like. So I want to kind of share, this is what it should look like. There are a lot of website systems, there are a lot of people putting out websites that have very messy backends, and the key is to separate style from content. So non-technical people can edit the content and add new images. Let's get into it. Here's a website that Hook Agency made called firstamericanroofing.com. As you can see, it's not a crazy, there's nothing nuts about this site. It's a good looking website. There's a lot of trust factors, a lot of the normal stuff that we do. It looks clean. But let me show you what the back end looks like real quick. First, we gotta log in. Pop in here. And if I go to the front page now, after I'm logged in, it will allow you to edit the page. So up here on the top, you have the admin bar. Let's edit it. And everything that we have on that front page, all the text and all the images are available via these fields. But there's nothing in here that has like a visual design except for maybe a margin here or there. Other than that, it's all very, very specific to them. The reason that it's like this is because this site was completely custom built for them. And the site was, the site design was approved separately from development. So then once we get into development, we can focus totally on how to make this a very easy to use backend for the actual client that's going to be wielding this website. Because in the end, we want this site to be able to be a tool that they can utilize on a regular basis to put out, different marketing things. Now, we run this client's marketing, but it allows our less technical people to add content, to make changes, things like that. You don't have to have a developer every time you want to, change out an image, which is a problem with a lot of people's websites. So no matter what page we go on, we can always press the button up here at the top and change out images and text very quickly and easily. And then we push update, and then it saves on the front end. We've got the meta title and description up here at the top. And here's what it looks like if you add a blog post. And this automatically goes onto the blog page. It takes about, literally, if you had the post written, it would take, you'd copy and let's say we wrote it in Google Docs or something like that, which is common for us. Here is the blog post. Here is the title. And literally we add a featured image right here. Right? We do a lot more than this, but ultimately, this is all you would have to do if you were like a marketing manager or marketing director back and working on the site. Test headline, test bold, right? All we need to do is use this like a WYSIWYG editor, and then we can essentially bold stuff, italicize stuff, link stuff right here. We can add images, etc. And it all pops, once we press publish, it's good to go. Now I'm gonna do it as a private post so you guys can kind of see how this looks. But if I press update and I go to the front end, there's now a post out there. Now there's probably some formatting issues just because there's not a lot of content. But the point is that it's very easy to post something, right? And you want it to be as easy as possible because you want non-technical people to be able to add content on the site and to make moves on your marketing, right? And then that would show up here as a blog post on the main blog page. And the way we have this set up is that it would also show up on if you tagged roofing, it would show up on that page. If you tagged siding, it would show up on that page right here. Do you know what I mean? So it's not showing on the actual front end of the site right now. It's just showing to me as a logged in user, but it would show up on the pages that I tagged as well. So there's always the opportunity to make things as easy as possible on the back end of your website so that your non-technical people can post and make moves in marketing. And for us, having non-developers adding content and things like that is really useful. And it's a very simple system. WordPress can be as simple as you need it to be, but there is a difference between that themed website where all of this visual design, and there's even some code in some of these things, is mixed in with the content, versus in our case where almost everything is broken out by, here's a text field, here's an image field. It allows people to be able to work in their website without thinking they're going to break something, which is, I think, one of the biggest problems with themed websites is people feel uncomfortable and you have to move very slowly because there's all of this, coding and other settings that will affect your website negatively if you mess something up. So I think you want to make sure that the code for the visual design and the actual formatting is separate. And now we can just edit the content, add images, add text very easily and very quickly. So that's what the back end of a hook website looks like. Thank you so much, and I hope that you guys have a great day. Bye.